Hey everybody, Rodman here to continue additional vassalization. So we have been kicking the teeth into a lot of really all of our neighbors, and at this point, I'd like to look at the victory progress. Domination is doing pretty well. I own a bunch of planets because I've been vassalizing the hell out of everything. So I'm just gonna continue on that path. So last I left off, I was gonna clean up a little bit down here, the Emerald Roamers, etc., etc. Maybe fight some of the more of the Marauders. I'm not sure if I have a big enough fleet, really, truly, to take on the Marauders. But what I could do is I could supplement my fleet with another secondary fleet, because my primary fleet is just probably not big enough. So as you can say, I'm working on it. All right, so we can give Runa up to these guys. Let's go ahead and do that. Got to make sure not to trade the wrong system because it's kind of one way. I don't think they'd ever trade it back.
Research concluded.
I'd have to like force it back. Alright, so we did just get research that allows us to get more influence, which is pretty good. I guess fire rate would be nice. And then that also gives us access to, instead of hydroponic bays, we can get black sites, which enforce the governing ethics, and then additionally give us a little bit of unity. So that's going to be my investment there. Just kind of looking around, seeing what I can do. Mid Karash is, yeah, there we go. Another black site there. I don't think I need any other black sites other than that. Get myself a citadel, which will allow me to have even better ships. That was probably our research institute, which is nice. Yeah, if we look at our research speed, we're up pretty high up there for speed. We're well ahead of everyone. We just need to make sure that our ships don't get destroyed and reverse engineered. That would be the only fear. Alright, let's take out Murfid. One of the things I'm going to need to do is be ready with this ship to survey it and grab it from purple. In fact, given that, I'm going to get ready to claim it as well. My fleet's doing pretty good. They do have dreadnoughts here, which are no joke. It's a big old ship. You know, if you look at it, it's nice and tough. Only took out one of my cruisers though, so that's good. Alright, let's get this guy in here.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Pause it for a second. Alright, so I have better sensors. Let's go with additional better sensors. Back-to-back sensor stuff. Alright, research and survey.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
Getting some of the low-hanging fruit, because it's quick. Sometimes when there's nothing that stands out as an obvious research I want, I just research whatever's fastest. So I end up getting going down the research tree a little faster. Let's see, ship designer. I'd rather have kinetic batteries. Oh. Let's go ahead and bring these guys all the way back to Gomesia. It's kind of a far trip.
Anomaly found. Construction project concluded.
In a moment here, I'll be able to, once the cruiser's done building, I'll be able to change.
Concluded. Construction project concluded.
Change the designs.
Concluded.
Alright, it's about to pop out.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Alright, so let's design the cruiser a little bit better. We give it kinetic batteries
project concluded.
and better sensors. Alright, I like that.
Anomaly found. Construction
I don't
project
need
concluded.
anomalies, I just need survey, research projects, and then anomalies. There we go. Order of operations. Deep black site. These ones can't have deep black sites because there's no population there. Some of these trading hubs, but our Unity has been going up, which is good. Terraform into Gaia worlds. Not bad. Not what I'm looking for. I'm really looking for synthetic evolution or master builders, but I don't have options for that quite yet.
System survey concluded.
Looks like you need to rack in some food too. Alright, so this is all surveyed up. I can now claim it. I didn't want purple to be able to claim it.
Research concluded.
Screw purple, right? Just going with the quick research so I can get what I want. These guys, you're gonna get gamma, whatever it's called. I'm gonna hold on to Ravenik because it has the terraforming gases.
Studied. Fascinating.
I can even let Musicata go because
Receiving transmission.
I don't really need it.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
There we go. You are gonna get Will, whatever that was called. Ooh, actually, I didn't mean to do that. Means this starbase is going to be a little bit more expensive. That's okay. My mistake. I'll pay for it. Alright, so these guys I'm going to give music kata. I'm not even going to build them up. They can build them up. Give them fin. Give them Ramas. They can even have that Gaia world. It's
Research concluded.
not that important to me. There we go. Got a little bit of research. Okay, I'm gonna do Gauss cannons. That will unlock some interesting research for me, I think. Alright, doing a little bit of upgrading there, and I really need to start preparing the claims for war to knock them out entirely. So that will be my next big step. I'd also like to take out the dragons and psionic entities and that kind of stuff, but I might not quite be at that strength. In fact, we can check. Curators, let's see. Drake, how to defeat it. Alright, and then go back. Drake, how would we fare? Might stand a chance, would not be an easy victory. Dimensional Horror, how do we fare? Might stand a chance. And then, because I have a lot of energy credits, I can just pay them for doing a little bit more damage to it. Once I upgrade this fleet, it'll be a little bit tougher.
Fleet enhancement supplied.
Alright, so let's try to... Well, first let's figure out when I can declare war on these guys. Not for a little while. Alright, so let's put this fleet to good use and go after the Horror, because it's closer. So as you can see, if I ended up owning all of this, I'd be a lot wider, and it'd be a lot more systems to slow down my, to slow everything down, honestly. So I'm glad that I made the choices I made. And there's a lot of stuff queued up on that system. Long queue.
Receiving transmission.
Oh, I should have traded that to them. Oh well.
Construction project.
Alright, this ship can now be dismissed.
Concluded.
I'm going to trade Oxman and Eldamar to these guys. Ta-da. Actually, let's see if they can give me Runa back.
Research concluded.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Alright, research. Starbase capacity, wouldn't mind that. It's probably the best one I've got there. I'm going to do the garrison one just because it's cheap and actually pretty handy.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, so now I have a citadel, which is allows you to build the biggest possible everything. This is the really simple way of explaining it. Which is good. I think probably gaining access to a citadel probably sort of makes it easier to get some of the tech I'm still missing, like mega structures, mega engineering, or whatever it's called. Alright, so here we go. My fleet going in for the Dimensional Horror. looking to... I guess I should watch this fight, right?
Fleet silenced.
They're blowing up some of my ships, but nothing I can't replace. Alright, so now I can study dimensional rifts. Let's steal this scientist, send him over to Tunari Vortex. Ethics shift happening elsewhere, I don't really care. I think I have energy nexi on almost every planet. I don't have one here. Let's go ahead and build one. I care, at least for now, about the unity that they offer. Eventually, once I maxed unity, I'll you know, change that up. And all right, so how many ships? I'm building 3 cruisers, but I'm down 5, so I have a little bit longer to go. Let's start making the march over to the dragon, the Ether Drake.
System survey concluded.
That was a quick little survey. Now to study the rifts. And then also here I have some stuff to study as well. So I'll do that next. That's for crystalline armor, which is useful, I guess. Not something I should pass up.
Construction project concluded. Research concluded.
Alright, got better sensors. It's pretty awesome.
Construction project concluded.
I guess I'll research some of the stuff that I have to clean up.
Research concluded.
So there wasn't anything that was really calling to me there. Fleet command limit is pretty huge. Ministry of Benevolence is pretty huge. I'm going to do Benevolence. Fleet command limit would be really, really good, but Benevolence is rarer. More rare, whatever the proper grammatical, whatever. So that's something I probably want to do sooner than later.
Special project concluded.
Alright, so I got huge progress on my jump drives.
Construction project concluded.
I think the crystal armor is not being offered anymore.
A declaration
I
of
waited
war
too long.
has been announced.
Or that's at least what it looks like. One of my vassals will claim Tunari Vortex. I don't really care which one. Yeah. Yep, the armor's gone there. Oh well. I keep hitting the console key. Don't mean to be doing that.
Research concluded.
Alright, I got some stupid... Okay, exploit resource, definitely. But jump drives, Alright, I'm going to exploit the resource. The benefit of that is I'll have more research.
System survey concluded.
So I'm going to move my construction ship where I have dark matter and get ready to dark matter it up. Pretty tasty research. Alright, I'm almost done reinforcing my fleet. That got sort of smushed. Surveying this area that hasn't been touched in a while. Starting to make claims to chip away at their territory. So I am plenty tired of them. I wonder why the curators didn't tell me about the psionic entity. I'm not sure why.
Receiving transmission. Anomaly found.
I'm starting to find anomalies at Lando, which means they haven't been surveyed, hasn't been surveyed by anyone else, which is good. How much? I need 41 more for a claim there. So I'll claim this. They're not going to have much when I'm done. I might just wait until I am able to claim everything and just squish them out of the galaxy. So the last ship that's reinforcing is on its way. Ooh. That's cool. Alright, a new Chancellor coming out.
Construction project concluded.
Here's the last ship that's reinforcing. And then I'll send my my fleet down for the Dragon.
Concluded.
Should also think about hydroponics. Man, there's so much queued up there. Alright, so 9 and 9. That fleet's fully reinforced. Time to head to dragon hunting. Just gonna have them head straight there. Alright, what do I need? Orbital research? Cool. That I can do. Just rebuild this a bajillion times. Damn, there's so much going on. Alright, speed the timer up. I could probably go to war with them pretty soon.
Construction project.
But I want to be able to claim just about everything before I do. Make damn sure that they're dead, you know? No, one of the things that will happen is if I claimed all their planets but left systems left intact, I would end up having to conquer those or claim those planets anyway.
Research concluded.
Oh, nice. I got some free research. Reverse engineering some stuff. It's pretty nice.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, research mandate. Oh. This is a candidate for terraforming. Size 20.
Concluded.
Oh, my governor finally died. I now have access to matter. Let's go ahead and get a new governor. I don't like this one because he's arrested development. What the hell? That was weird. I had, like... that's still weird. I had, like, a governor as a research scientist.
Concluded.
Glad I checked on that, because that's obviously not very helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna wipe them out.
Research concluded.
Alright, got my Gauss cannons. Titans. That looks good to me. That's gonna take a while. I still have a research mandate going on.
Anomaly found.
And now I'm fighting the big old dragon. I'll pan there in just a second. The guy in Mendok, I want to go to Strom and build that. Alright, let's check out the dragon fight. Honestly, not that bad. So now I'm a dragon slayer. So this admiral is even tougher now as a result. And once I'm done at Tubin, I'll go over to Haman. And actually, you know what? I'm going to send this scientist to go and survey rather than to wait. Alright, Belmacosa is warable now. I know that's not a word, but it is today. Alright, I've made claims on their everything.
Survey concluded. Research concluded.
Ministry of Benevolence. Sweet. Okay, so this is a really good research here. Never pass that up. That gives you another civic slot. And my Ministry of Benevolence, I'll have to roll out somewhere. Maybe here. That's the Dragon Slayer Monument. Oh, I need a little bit more influence to do that. I'll put the Dragon Slayer Monument here.
Construction project concluded.
The mandate I have to build research bases is almost done.
Science ship sustaining damage.
Oh, I have a dumb science ship that just killed themselves.
Destroyed.
Oopsie poopsie. Didn't mean for that to happen, but they finished surveying and they just sort of killed themselves. It happens sometimes. Luckily, I can always hire more. In fact, there's a good one. I'm going to replace my oldest scientist. Oh, they're all not very old. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn him into a assist researcher. Let's go ahead and queue up a scientist here. And I'm going to go take on the psionic entity.
Construction project concluded. Anomaly found.
Alright, entity has been silenced. Good, good.
Situation log updated.
Sure.
Receiving transmission.
Terraforming liquids. Nope. You are not one of my vassals, so I will not give that to you.
Special project concluded.
Nice. I just turned another planet into a little bit more profitable than it was before.
Construction project concluded.
I'm actually surprised that no one's claimed those two systems. Probably too expensive for me to do, but I should have held on to some neighboring systems so I could do it myself. Oh well. You live, you learn.
Receiving transmission.
So I still need to build that Ministry of Benevolence, which is not very benevolent. Nope, you're not. $127, okay. Well, at the end of this month I can build it.
Concluded.
And that produces pretty much just more unity. And makes it more likely that my pawns are, or my species follow my government type. Alright, so this fleet is all back together. It's time to roll up to my lovely neighbors. Looks like I have lost my army again. Do I want... I'm gonna dissect it. I know if I adopt it, it becomes a ship, but I'd rather just... I'd rather just dissect it. Alright, so I need a fleet with at least the fleet power of whatever that was. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly throw a shipyard down so I can build some ships near there. It's going to be a little quicker, I think, than sending my fleet back. So army, right? So I lost my army somewhere. So I'll build those back. Dragon Horde. So when you destroy the dragon, after you own the system for a while, you're given some choice of, it's kind of random what is offered to you, but you're given the chance for some good stuff. So hopefully I get good stuff.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh, neural tissue engineering. I like that. Alright, so this scientist is done. Looks like Alcade could use research assistance, so I'll send him over. I'm almost ready to go to war with those guys. I got some I got jump drives. Those are huge. I'm gonna get hyper shields next. So jump drives are probably my favorite tech, because they allow you to basically proof of concept teleport. So instead of moving along the path, I can just jump straight there, which is a hell of a lot faster.
Construction project concluded.
Of course, I need to upgrade my current fleet to use jump drives, because at the moment they don't. Alright, so once I upgrade them again, they'll be using jump drives. But I'm going to fight this war first. So I just finished all the recruitment stuff I needed to do.
A declaration of war has been announced.
I still am at a deficit of food.
Construction project
Trying to
complete.
figure out if there's a good way to make a boatload of it. Easy. So far I don't see any obvious ways. Oh, you know what? Let's put you there, because that is a lot of unity. Guess I'll just put a hydroponics there. Okay, now we're ready to declare war on them.
War declaration processed.
Although I gotta say the Pytharian dust, or Pytharon dust, will help. I'll generate a little bit more food once I own that. I should be sending my army fleet inwards. Onwards. Just 5 little worlds I got. Alright, Acade has made... So I need a fleet of 90 power or more. So let's get that done.
Receiving transmission.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. You're a protectorate of me. At the moment, I'm just absolutely steamrolling those guys.
Construction project
The
concluded.
Belmacosa. Alright, what am I lacking? I'm lacking some bio. Alright, time to dissect that mini amoeba. That took almost no time at all.
Special project concluded.
That wasn't worth it. I should have raised it as my own. Raising as your own, it starts off small and then it slowly grows and grows and grows into a big old amoeba that actually can hold, kind of hold its own. Dissecting it was obviously not the right choice. Alright, so this is their capital. They name everything bears fruit. This is a big old alpine world. It's kind of nice.
Research concluded.
Probably not going to keep it, though. Alright, let's get up to command limit. And now I can reform my government and add another civic if I had the influence. I need 250 influence. So I need to save up a little bit of influence and then I can add a new civic to myself. Which is pretty cool. Alright, so my ships are bombarding. I heard that my spaceport is sustaining damage, but I don't know why that's happening. As far as I can tell, it's not happening to me. So I'm about to be able to adopt another
Construction project concluded.
tradition, and I'm kind of going to probably lean towards supremacy. Diplomacy is what I'm least interested in. Which gives me more starbase capacity.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Alright, now I'm landing on their planet,
Declaration of war has been announced.
fighting their people, winning,
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
didn't lose any army, and onwards to conquer more.
Construction project concluded.
Nice. So this ship is all done. Just gonna have him travel home. Don't really have a place for him to go. Go on my little conquering tour. And as you can see, some of my my allies are like
sustaining damage.
pretending to help me. I mean, they're not particularly. They're pretty small fleets, so it's not all that helpful, but little help is something. All right, so let's pick a new civic. Leader level cap might be pretty good. Leader pool size, I'm leaning towards. Although faction influence gain wouldn't be bad either. Maybe I'll do faction influence gain. So I get more influence, which will allow me to conquer faster. Nothing like squishing my enemies quicker. That calls to me. Alright, great promise. The last bastion of my Belmacosa enemies being invaded.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
At this point, they should probably give up. Nope. Still, oh yeah, achieve war goals. Okay. I'm gonna have to pause for a second, because they are out of there. They're gone. Alright, so I'm gonna keep Lyrum and create new vassal. I'm just gonna randomize their names.
An alien empire has established communications.
Alright, let's give them some stuff. Give them Star Mag. Give them Gorim and Deathris and Savasic. Give them Hixar and Churgajib or whatever. Actually, no. I'm gonna create these vassals too.
An alien empire has established communications.
There we go. That way their ethics change to me. Give them Hodis. Give them Goal. Give them Kazoo. And then finally, whatever that's called. Okay, there we go. So now I can give these guys Acinda. And then I can still go up against this pirate, claim it, and gift it. But now if we look at the map, I've taken over a considerable addition to the galaxy, which is what I wanted. I'm also not in the hole for food anymore, which is good. I'm feeding myself. Alright, let's go upgrade my ships. Jump drives are just that important. So the weakness of jump drives is right after, like for a brief period of time after you jump, you are vulnerable. And you do less damage and,
a declaration of war has been announced.
You know, take more damage. But being able to not abide by the hyperlanes is huge. Like, I just jumped my construction ship over these pirates, and I can start claiming this stuff back here without waiting for the pirates to be dealt with. It's enormous. Sure. You can have lythuric gas, why not?
Construction project concluded.
Holy hell, those pirates came back quick. Alright, so this construction ship... I'm gonna get ready to claim Farood.
Construction project concluded.
Ooh, I finally have Titans. Ooh, between synthetics and kinetic. Gonna do kinetic. As long as my faction's synth-enemy. Yeah, okay. I changed my mind. Time to make my factions happy. So when you turn your droids into synthetics, they vote and crap. They like start to, you know, you have to treat them as if they're civilians, I guess is the long story short. Which is fine. I'm happy to pay for that. Ooh, scientist died. The scientists are living a pretty long time. I'll try to replace them with scientists that have some useful skills at the very least. So this one levels up faster.
Research concluded.
Oh, nice. I got hyper shields as well. Maybe let's get some better physics labs. Ship designer. So what I'm going to do is send these ships back to Gomesia for upgrade. And let's design the fleet a bit better. So I need to reduce my power that I'm using. There we go. And these are going to be like long-range barrage ships. And then my cruisers, will be designed to close in and sort of brawl. Alright, that works. And then actually, ship designer. Right, I have Titans now. So might as well design one of those up. With afterburners, regenerative hull, and maybe more afterburners. And then you can also pick what kind of benefit you want them to have. So I'm going to say fire rate. And this will be a standing off at a range ship. In fact, give it more range. Maybe I'll give it some more shields. I'll have it be a very well-shielded ship. So what I'm going to do now is delete a cruiser. I need to make room for a Titan. There we go. So now I just need to save up to buy a Titan. So what I need to do is make a Titan assembly yard. And then I can crank the Titans out. Actually, maybe I'll make Titan assembly yard here. And that will be a bit of a game changer.
Quantization complete. Opening comms.
Now, what do you want? Lavis? No, go screw yourself. I'm just that nice, aren't I? My next trick will be squishing the remainder of the Marauders, just so they can't backstab me at annoying times.
Quantization complete. Opening comms.
I'll give you that. Why not? I'm happy to trade strategic resources to my my vassals, but not really anyone else. I should put more mining here because this gives a natural mining boost, but oh well. Actually, I'm gonna follow my own advice.
Research concluded. Evading hostiles.
All right, so our command limit went up. Let's get neural tissue engineering. Allows our leaders to get even higher level. Oh, and pirates are already back. You kidding me? It's getting ridiculous. They're spawning there so quickly that I can't even get a. Oh, let me pause for a second. I was pouring myself some water and a leader died. The leader, the Chancellor leader, died. Alright. Well, there'll be a re-election, and then I'll have a new mandate to do. That's how it goes. Alright, new ruler mandate is as follows. Minor mandate. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna probably do it inevitably.
Construction project concluded.
Just because of what I'm currently building. Oh, maybe that's not true. But I can work on it at Lyrum.
Construction project concluded. Fleet enhancement supplied.
Alright, now my fleets can jump, which is huge. Especially given that my trade lanes are all cut up and weird. Jumping is an enormous advantage. But while jump is on cooldown, so for the next 171 days, this admiral or this whole fleet is weak. As you can see, I'm 16.5k rather than whatever I was at before. So you can't jump. Oh, green, you close your borders to me. You can't jump like straight into big combat. Or you can, it's just not wise. You should not do that. Alright, green is starting to claim stuff from me. Not cool. We'll deal with that. So once I've got Farood under control, I will go ahead and start claiming up the south and fighting some of my neighbors anew. What tradition? Claim influence cost reduction. Absolutely.
Construction project concluded.
I've been waiting for that my whole life. Alright, so now we have the Titan shipyard. Time to roll a Titan out. Minor mandate fulfilled. Stupid little pirate station raided. I'm gonna go build on it so that I don't have to keep fighting the stupid pirates. And I think I'm gonna attempt to take out Suskrat Ma.
Construction project concluded.
That'll be my next big task. But I'm gonna wait for my Titan to be completed, which will be a little while. Those Titans don't roll out that quick. They take their time.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, now I can give these guys lyrium or whatever it's called. And I'll give them Farood in a minute.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
I'm really nice, and I'm building up the systems a gift too, which is pretty sweet, I think. And then I'm gonna move my my construction ship to be ready to claim Suskratma. I might be too far to claim that. That might require more influence than I have, because I really just don't have a system near it. Like here, oh, it only costs 27 more. Yeah, maybe I'll claim Tanari for now. What does this cost? That costs a lot more.
Construction project concluded.
So yeah, I'll be able to get Tanari Vortex. And that's 1, 2, 3 hops away from Suskrat, so that cheapens the price once I take that out. Oh, I don't have a researcher at Breek, do I? Let's go ahead and get one of those. Try to get one with decent skills.
Concluded.
I have to pause for a second. Alright, that's good enough. Breek, build, science. Did a bunch of research. So this is max level power plants, absolutely. Command limit, biolab, starbase. Everything looks good to me. Maybe biolabs. Try to eke out some additional science over my enemies. Alright, the Titan's about half done.
Research concluded. Construction project concluded.
I just got synthetics, so at the end of this month, I'll have all of my droids become synthetic. There we go. So now they are actually affected by happiness. I do have more minerals as a result, which is good. But another huge thing is if I look at my species... Oh, I do have one droid. Where is he? Odd. Well, it should be... Oh, it's him. I'll just build a synthetic. He would have automatically changed anyway, so I probably didn't need to cancel that, but whatever. Too late now.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, the Breek scientists. There is some more room in this fleet for more ships, so I'm springing for some additional ships.
Construction project concluded.
I can give Murph it away. Because I own this side of the area. Now when I claim this, it's not that far of a hop. It's a 3 hop rather than a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hop. So it'll be a little cheaper. Additionally, because the synthetics are treated as human, they'll also belong to factions. So my influence has gone up as a result because I have more people joining those factions, or whatever you want to call them. They're not people,
Receiving
but
transmission.
you know what I mean. So that having them become synthetics helps out in a lot of sort of not so obvious ways. However, I must add that I'm just about out of time. So thank you all for watching. Next episode, I get to put the Titan to good use, and I hope you tune in next time. I'll be looking forward to reading your comments, and I'll have to catch you all later. Adios, everyone.